Hi everyone, I'm yours truly Rochelle, and today I'm going to share with you how I make a quick and easy popcorn shrimp. Now, if you like this video at the end, please give it a thumbs up and also comment down below and let me know what you thought about this recipe. So let's get started. So for this recipe, you're gonna need some flour, all-purpose flour, cayenne pepper, Badia complete seasoning, black pepper, peeled and deveined shrimp. I left the tail on, and some eggs. You can substitute for whatever seasonings you have at home. First, I'm going to be washing the shrimp in some water with just a little bit of vinegar. So I'm gonna rinse that, drain it off, and rinse it with some fresh water. Now, I like to use vinegar to rinse whether I'm cooking seafood or meats. I really like to use vinegar because I feel like it cuts the rawness down. If I didn't have any vinegar, I would use some lime juice that has the same effect. So right here, I'm just using just a little bit of the Badia seasoning. I don't want to use too much because I'm going to season the flour with it as well. So right here, I've used about a cup of flour. I've split that in half, and then I am going to season the flour up with the cayenne pepper, the Badia seasoning, and some black pepper. Now, if you have self-rising flour on hand, use that. My preference is actually the self-rising flour. However, I didn't have any of that on hand, so if I don't have that, this is the method that I use. The self-rising flour gives just a little bit of a lighter batter, lighter and crispy, but this one is not as light, but it's still nice and crispy. So I'm just gonna mix all the seasonings that I've added together well, and then I'm going to whisk the egg after this with just a little bit of milk. I find that milk just give it a nice little flavor, you know. It gives it a really nice flavor, to me at least. You can skip the milk altogether, but I like to add just a little bit. So now I am going to start the breading process. We're almost done, and I see how this easy. You guys should try it. So I'm just going to put the shrimp into the flour. There's absolutely nothing in this flour, guys. Like I just sauce a flour. So I'm gonna put it in that flour, give it a nice shake, ensure that everything is nicely coated, and then I am going to dip it in the egg and then dip it into the seasoned flour mixture, and then they'll be ready for frying. Guys, please ensure that after you've gone through the breading process, before frying, just ensure that you dust off all that excess flour. It is frying time. So for this, guys, you want to fill up your frying pan about a ½ inch up, between a ½ inch to an inch. It depends on how much oil you want to use. I don't want to waste too much oil, so I just fill it up probably like a ½ inch up in the pan, and then waited until it got hot and started to fry. By the way, I don't want nobody say nothing about my flamingo shorts, okay? My shorts cute and it nice and it comfortable. So I just put it out there. Leave my shorts alone. I don't want nobody say nothing about my shorts. So guys, I just flipping these over. I don't really like to wait until one side has that golden brown color that we're looking for to flip it. because yeah, I like to kind of flip it halfway through and then flip it back again. So now they have that nice pretty light golden brown color that I am looking for. So I'm gonna start to take them out. Yeah, see how them look nice? So when you take them out, you're gonna put it on a plate lined with paper towel to drain off all of that excess oil, because yeah, nobody don't want to eat nothing with too oily. So we're draining them off. Make sure you drain them nice and good, because what can happen is that the oil can cause the batter to get soggy, and yeah, we don't want that. I need you all to tell me the truth. Them not look nice? Them look very nice. I am very pleased with how these came out. Now I'm gonna make a sauce. Now why? This never got too well, you know. I honestly don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I mean, the sauce came out tasting good, but the process was a struggle. So I've just put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and I have chopped up some garlic, just a little rough chop. I didn't have time to mince them, and I'm going to just sear that or saute that until the garlic start catching color. Because I chopped them so big, I basically just want to infuse the oil with that garlic flavor, and then I'm gonna remove the chopped garlic and continue with the sauce. Now I did not turn the stove down before I added the other ingredients, and it was just a hot mess. I like to keep my surroundings clean when I'm cooking, and we're not going to see. I had to be wiping because I was just so bothered at the mess I had made. So I'm taking out the garlic now, guys, and what I should have done was probably just add some water first, or turn the pot all the way down before adding the other ingredients. The pot was on high, and I'm gonna put some soy sauce in there. Look what happened. Look at what is going to happen. Just look. The whole of my stove nasty up. I was so pressed, and all know me necessary to turn down the stove, you know. All know me necessary to turn down the stove. I'm just there trying to clean up the mess. All I needed to do was turn the damn stove down. Anyways, I came to my senses after, so I just put in some ketchup and I added a little honey mustard. I couldn't bother. Came to my senses and I added some water. Oh Lord, it still came out tasting really nice, but yeah. So far I've put a little bit of soy sauce, ketchup, honey mustard. I added back a little bit of honey mustard because I didn't put enough. Why I'm still trying to clean the stove, I have no clue. I don't know why I didn't just wait until I don't know. I was pressed. So yeah. So I think here I'm gonna add some honey. Yes, because I like my sauce is kind of sweet, more on the sweet side. I would usually put some Scotch bonnet pepper in there, but again, my kid does not like spicy food, so yeah. So I'm just adding back a little bit of ketchup to kind of make it just a little bit thicker. I'm looking for a kind of syrupy consistency for this. I was messing with the spoon, it was working out for me, so I went and got a whisk. So I'm just gonna whisk, make sure everything is mixed out properly, and then I'm just gonna leave it to kind of simmer and get that syrupy consistency that I'm looking for. Yeah, that's basically the sauce, guys. Pretty much. If you're wondering what is cooking behind there, I was just doing a little bit of rice. So this is the finished product, guys. I really like the way this turned out. It was really yummy. Another way you could have this is just to pour the sauce all over it, or you could add the shrimp to the sauce pot and just give it a toss to kind of have like a nice sticky popcorn type of shrimp. That would be yummy as well. If you really liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below and let me know what you think of the recipe, or if there's any way that I can make this recipe better. Thank you so much again for watching. Bye guys.